We have talked about a few of the vehicles that are built on the GM Ultium platform, like, of course, the Chevy Blazer, Acura ZDX, and the Honda Prologue. There is one that we haven't talked about yet, and that's because I haven't been able to keep one here long enough to talk about it. Most of them that I've sold before they even arrived, but I've got one here today, and it is the Cadillac Lyriq. Who buys the Cadillac Lyriq? Well, it is a midsize SUV. It's got good space and it's got over 300 miles of range. It's a luxury SUV. So the person who maybe wants more features than the Chevy has moves over to the Cadillac. And there's an interesting thing about this vehicle. There are only a few ways to open up the rear hatch. You have the remote and you can always double click the rear hatch button. You can actually use the button on the driver door, but there is no button here to open it from the outside. You have to kick with the fob on you and it opens that way. Now, you can close it with the button. We always talk about these buttons since they're so popular, but that's it. Now, again, if you watch the video on the Blazer, Acura, or on the Honda, space is the same. You got a good amount of space here. You can fold these seats down. You have the buttons here so that you don't have to crawl around front to do it. And we should have a little bit of extra storage, of course. Down here, we've got a well, which is great for storing stuff like a charger. As you move inside, obviously lots of exterior differences between this and some of the others on the platform, but I think you really start to see some differences inside here. If you were in the back of the Acura or the Chevy, you might just see these two USB-C ports. The Cadillac's added a full outlet here. You also have more controls, both heated seats and HVAC controls right here versus just the vents. Otherwise, it feels like it's the same amount of space. You've got the same great view, but just a couple of other features that Cadillac's added as the luxury vehicle here. Up front, again, you'll feel the luxury. There's lots of cool features. You've got heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats. The touches are all very nice. It looks great. But I told you there was something special about this vehicle that's unique for GM. GM has been pushing away from Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They want to go with their own Google interface. But while they did that with the Chevy, they did not do that with the Cadillac. They rolled the Cadillac out with Apple CarPlay and with Android Auto, at least for now. Another thing, if you've seen some of our other videos, you've seen these mirrors like the Hummer where it's a camera and not a mirror. So you can see stuff going on back there, some people talking. Do you like it, hate it? Let us know.